sort it out. I mean, they're not supposed to turn it longer for 4 hours, but we were sitting here like 9 hours strain almost without electricity. They give me us okay, so there was the 4 hours, half an hour for electricity. I almost started streaming like 5 hours ago, and then they turn off electricity again for another almost 5 hours. So the thing is, all this schedule I was talking yesterday, you can forget about them again, because today was a massive attack on Ukrainian infrastructure, and a lot of thermal power plants, and a lot of like electrical, the infrastructure to support electricity grid, the power grid. It was damaged or destroyed. So yeah, it was even people saying that it was even worse than a few weeks ago. The attack itself, in terms of destruction and stuff. We're gonna stream Titan Quest a little bit. We're gonna stream King's Bounty a little bit, and Tales of Irons, or as I say, Tales of Irons first, and then King's Bounty. However long we can. We're gonna try to stream however long we can, like I say. Starting with the Titan Quest. So got to Ragnarok last time we played in this build, right? Got to Ragnarok. Let's continue from that point. Here we go. Starting with auras, get my terracottas. Alright, we're actually very close here to leveling up. Right, that's cool. Do we have a potion of experience here? We do have a bunch of them still. So let's get potion, let's get last terracotta. Set them to aggressive.
Hail, we Promethean.
Yeah, like almost level up here. So we're gonna see first how good my terracottas in this specific area, right? Like how fast are gonna kill those boys? Well, not really fast enough, is it? Not fast enough. So it's more prudent for me to start killing them using my own attack. But look at that! Look at that! 1000 crit already. Ain't good at all. More crabs to me to sort out. Yeah, dude, like I don't really like my cleaning speed right now. We're doing like everything we can, even using my like oven attacks. But I was complaining about my cleaning speed for a long time, as long as we're playing for this build. Is it? But I'm gonna complain a little bit more. A little bit more. What I don't like. And I definitely don't like what I'm seeing right now. Okay, so level up. How we can increase my my stuff here and make it better. Like get 27% on consequences to happen. Get myself well, it's a little attack speed, but an elixir, I guess. But an elixir. That's increasing my survivability to some degree. I got a first item already. I need to pay attention to mana potion, of course, with this build, with this aggressive playstyle. So using quite a bit of spells as well. Keratos, don't care about that guy. Where's my pets? Rather to say. Let's leave killing characters to my pets. Let's give them at least some job to do, huh? Dead. Go kill it.
This cannot be open.
Well, the damage still not there. And he's stunning them as well. It does feel like I'm missing something, but yeah, like they have everything. They have Hour of Trance of Covalence and the Mastermind. It's just the damage, not good at all. Okay, that's done. Let's get back. So we're probably not gonna get like all of the Ragnarok today. Probably not. Probably not. Um,
Finally, the market is busy again. Almost too busy. A cart nearly rammed into my stall. Can you
but at
believe?
least I want to get to Scandia before switching to another game. So Spear of the Dryads, it's a legendary item we got here. Poison damage, don't care about that. It does have like 30% piercing ratio on the spear, which is like kind of okay when normal spear have like around 25%. Alright. And it also have attack speed, so it's not that bad. It's not actually that bad.
Well, oh, okay.
Preserving
Base
everything,
damage also
even
cool.
grapes.
Alright, obviously I didn't clear my vault over here from last time. Oh well. Hopefully we have space for for a loot. We should.
Those Tritons? It is unfortunate that the harbor was destroyed.
It is easy for him. Skyrim is not.
Okay, Skyrim quest.
It must be. I have abandoned.
There's a main quest. Let's get going. Same. Also, like, I not to often mention it, but if you're gonna get here on legendary difficulty to this particular area, try to open this chest. There is a gift for you. All right. There's this helmet that actually giving you +1 to all skills. You can use it on level 32, mostly for intelligent builds. It's not very good one, but yeah, like I never had a chance to use it. Probably never will. But it's a free item. However, only like for legendary difficulty. Not really useful for like your legendary builds, but maybe for like some low level builds later on. Okay, got the harpies. Yeah, honestly, like I really right now I really want to like replace some pet gear with actual gear that giving me more power and intelligence. I'm like so tempted. I'm so tempted. Like at least get some artifacts here for lightning damage. All right. What else we can do? There is like this Dionysus wine skin giving me 600. All right, 600. Oh, like actually way more than 600. Never mind. No, around 600 health, but I can give it like Star of Ishtar, more elemental damage. Hello, Memento welcome, mate. Welcome. I actually don't know what is it, the day? Oh, is it night already? Had electricity for no electricity for almost 9 hours. Just like so suck. It's a Saturday at least. Yeah, but what kind of like time of day? Yeah, so I just mentioned it at the beginning of the stream, but yeah, that schedule about electricity that I posted yesterday, we can scratch that. We can scratch that. There was like another attack, a very massive attack today on energy infrastructure, and it was the infrastructure got damaged even worse than it was like 2 weeks ago. So shit happening right now. Okay, it's afternoon for you. At least the clock says so. I haven't pulled up the blinds.
Come on, boys.
Yeah, I was interested like what the time of day for me as well, because I was forced to sleep since there was like absolutely nothing else to do. I would like to like clear my room at least, but there was also no water. Sleep is never a waste of time. That's true. That's true. As a result, I do feeling like way better today than yesterday in terms of my health. Still not good enough like for too long of streaming.
Got him.
But I mean, we probably will not have electricity for too long of streaming. Anyway, so doesn't really matter.
Got him.
But yeah, there was like no water. It's also super dark here. It's kind of feeling like I'm living in the middle of a forest because there's like trees all around the building. My parents, well, the apartment building my parents live in, and I'm currently like freeloading on them. So there's a bunch of trees. It's like always dark. And with my 100% eyesight, it's even darker than probably for normal people. Oh, like I don't want to fight this guy. Well, second the pets on it. Did we kill it? Or we killed him? Like he didn't have like a chance to escape. The weakness chakra was like petrifying him constantly. Lol. That was funny. Good afternoon, Nickers. Welcome, welcome. Sounds cozy. I love darkness. Well, the darkness is alright when you have electricity, when you can light up your monitor at least. Check the internet, check the stuff, maybe even read a book. You know. Apart from that, I'm not very fond of it at all. Have a lot of chandeliers on the walls. I feel like they need to get some light other than my monitor. we have those the chandeliers back in the village. We have those plenty.
Customer.
My God, this big build. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna complain. Okay, never mind. I'm not complaining. I realized I already complained about it like 5 minutes ago. I'm not complaining. Okay, we're good. We're good. Build okay. We're getting with 0 deaths so far, so we are okay. We're absolutely good. Stupid harpies getting my pets mind controlled. Well, the good thing that my pets actually survive, so that mind control no problem. I mean, they're all alive. They're all alive. Usually the pets who also like it dark. Like snakes, spiders. Yeah, not really sure about that. Not really sure about that, huh? I mean, I could probably handle spider. You know, I probably can handle spider if I know he's like not really poisonous. If the poison is removed, the poisonous glands, I can handle it. But snake, no thank you. I got too many ambushes from a snake already. Like during my summer and harvest season in a village. Absolutely no. Yeah, lots of harpy stuff going on here too. Yesterday, a pair of the crowns and magpies are chasing away the buzzards from my porch. Wait, like, why do you have a buzzard on the porch? I mean, the crowns, like that's like that's common birds. But the buzzards, well, not so common here. Definitely not. The crowns got some nuts from me. They're basically external pets. The crows are basically pests for me, dude. Like I got like this field, this field, the corner of the field. I got the watermelons on them. You know, like I was like, yeah, we don't have the Kherson right now. I mean, Russian took them. I was like, how about my grandmother had still the seeds. Well,
Hey, you.
she's like dead
Yeah,
for
you.
long, but
Hey, why
there
you?
were seeds for more watermelons that we actually like grew in Arcane in that our climate. So yeah, I was like,
I am bored
gonna
to
grow
bits
those
of you.
watermelons. Fuck yeah! And you know, like when they grow actually up, became like big and juicy. Well, almost big. Relatively small size actually, as compared to the Hearthstone one. But yeah, the blasted crows like went and like desecrated all the fields. No watermelons at all. Like
Greetings, stranger. I'm looking after these goods until my master, the great druid Artabuts, returns from the forest.
bloody
Can I
pets,
interest you in something?
pests. I mean. Okay, so frost damage, fire damage, frost damage, cold damage additionally. I can put that into storage. Yeah, almost melons.
Are you going
But
north? No
exactly,
problem.
almost, you know, tested the watermelons. Dude, like I was like really pissed off, like, you know, and those crowns like super smart as well. They actually they saw me like so from a house to the field is like around like 100 meters, a little bit more maybe, and then the bloody birds like there was one bird patrolling, and like they saw me like getting out of the house, and they're like, yeah, like get out of here, boys and girls. We spotted, and they all like flew away from the field, so like you can't even like
So long.
exact your revenge on them. Yeah, Memento Mori, the buzzards were encroaching on the turf of the crows, saying the crows are smart, right? They even fake to hide their stuff. The stuff then take it and hide it somewhere else. They absolutely smart, yeah. I mean, uh, no, no question about
Welcome.
that.
What isn't there to do?
And you know, I was okay. I mean, I remember like back in the days when I was a kid, of
The
staying with my
master always
grandparents.
harvests mistletoe on the 6th day after a new moon. He
I
should
was
be
staying
back soon.
with my grandparents,
Sir
and
Kellis
I
be with
remember
you,
how my
stranger.
grandma always were like cursing on the crowns, on the boars, on the wild goats. Like I was thinking, "Oh, but that's the animals, grandma. Those are animals. They're harmless. We need to support them or something." Like how naive I was back there. It's a bloody pests. Like you know the wild boars. Every time like we had a cornfield, we had a cornfield back in the days, and every time like you know, every time that it's around like 2 days or like maybe like 3 days before we actually gonna try to harvest the corn, there will be like some boars who gonna go in and desecrate the field or half of it. Like every time before like bloody harvest, I don't know how it actually was like happening. So it was like even ridiculous. Well, at least I didn't saw any wild boars this time around, but the bloody goats came in and stole my my corn, my own personal corn. Well, we didn't have like a huge field or anything. I mean, just a
Not enough
couple.
energy.
Oh fuck! Not enough energy. Okay, get the energy, get the arrows back. How we doing a quest? White gold and heart stomach. Are we good here? Also, I just like remember we don't have like that's bleeding resistance on this build. I mean, we have -9. Need to be slightly careful around the trolls, especially when they can crit you. They're getting critted right now. With the blood, with the bleeding. Could be bad, could be bad. Okay, the salt mine.
The mine is if you really want to go in.
If I really want to go, I actually shouldn't like talk with that guy at all. I mean, I don't think there's any benefit from talking with him. Like, giving you like, speeding up the quest progression or whatever. Or allowing you to progress with the quest. Yeah, I never actually tried, like, you know. It's my inner politeness. So like every time I see the guy, I'm asking him like to permission to enter the mine. It's just like never crossed my mind to just run past him. Like never. Okay, maybe it crossed my mind, but I mean, I never like actually ran past the guy. Okay, more zombies. How much damage my pads deal into them? Like 1800. Yeah, around 1800 per hit. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, but they not killing them is one hit. Like the Nature Mastery Wolves over here will deal around like 4k crits to those guys. Like, yeah, like it's nothing. Okay, we have the villain here. Is dead. Got his stuff. Looting random bones and we out of these mines. What the heck, like that was very long teleportation. Level 75, right? Level 75. We at least hopefully are gonna get to 79 in this build. So 4 more levels, but like 3 more levels at least, a guarantee. It's 9 skill points, and there's 3 more skill points from questing in this area. So 12 skill points should be enough to more or less complete the build. So our first build that we like lacking skill points in this like so far in a game. So we actually need like a whole like 78 levels to get what I want from a build, which is like kind of interesting. Kinda interesting in a lot of ways. Okay, give me a chest.
You seem friendly enough, but are you...
You seem friendly enough. Is this because I'm girl? Is it because I'm playing for female character? But then again, she's like wearing that dead animal on her head. How is this even friendly? Like, I don't know. She's wearing a dead animal in her hand, going around killing people. Well, right around that observation point. It's just like that we have a different meaning of a friendly word friendly in these parts. What's going on, chat?
Hey, hi.
Okay. Got a cheating wife. I got her. The lupine claws. Do I have a lupine claws? I do have some. Still, we need probably retrieve a few charms from my world, of course. There was a days when we actually were trying very hard to get this 3 full charms of Lupine Gloves before we get into like the Lupine Gloves quest. Yeah. I was too stingy to get them from my Tenguis Vault. Not anymore. I mean, we duplicated it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, there's some weird elevation in this area. Can shoot all of them. Following the road, don't care about any other troll camps. Alright, gonna ground that the troll sickle, the golden sickle quest first. This way. Oh, like taking a beating from trolls. Yeah. Told you our bleeding resistance not good at all. So can't like face down them. I mean, I probably can face down trolls for a little while, but it will be a different story if you try to face down this Sobek dudes in Eternal Embers. Especially not having 75, at least 7,500 health.
Oh, you southerners think.
Okay, got the guy. I put too many points into my intelligence because I wanted to equip those big staffs, right? It's cost me a lot, like 616 base intelligence, and this is not even a good one when this comes in terms of staves. Okay, I wonder if like my golem can survive all of this. Oh, mine is good. Is good. But yeah, I wish I had more points to spare to put them into health. In fact, I'm gonna put like more points over here right now. 69, 69, 100. Better than 68. Got a big trick hit from the troll. I mean, the good health, alright, the more health you have, the better, obviously. It's serving your the buffer for you against those like bleeding effects or poison effects, right? Against the dots, so you're not like dying in one hit. You actually have a chance to like survive or react with the potion. Of course, this will be like good if I put these points like in dexterity, getting myself more defensive ability. But like our defensive ability is 723. To be absolutely comfortable with this defensive ability, we would need to have like around 1100s right now. 1100s. Absolutely not possible to get with dexterity, right? Maybe I can get like 200 more from this. But is it better 200 more than like 2500 health points? If I was like on 900 over here and 200 more, it would be actually significant. But difference between 700 and 900? Not that much of significant actually, right? We did have a previous build on 900, and we're getting decent crits. from enemies. And we already know, guys, that having like even 400 defensive ability should be enough for the Neidan Mastery build with Hour of Tranquility, and this build even have a Trance of Covalence, additional damage absorption, and distortion field are sometimes happening. So it should be okay. Our channel build was only relying on his Hour of Tranquility, and he was face tanking everything on 400. On a 400 defensive ability, no problem. Okay, it doesn't look my pets can beat this guy, sir. This is bullshit. I need him to attack my, instead of Terracotta, I want him to attack the Nightmare. This is not going well at all, my god. Now the Terracotta dead. He's like regenerating faster. Okay, so he's finally attacking Nightmare. Nightmare can face stun at least. Wow, this build not doing well. That's a bad build at all, is it? Okay, summoning another Terracotta. Okay, now two Terracottas doing finally some damage. You're regenerating, but not fast. Not fast enough. Wow. Okay. Gonna help them. Dude, like this bad build. Imagine the werewolves. How long that's gonna take to kill this guy with the wolves? 5 seconds? Less? The good thing that we can play this build in kinda like, you know, this what the word here? What the correct word?
So you have fun. Thank you again for retreat.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, what I mean to say, we can attack and use my pets, right? Oh god! Oh Jesus Christ! God, Jesus Christ! The Rocket Warship here. Welcome, mate. Welcome back. Do we have a Prime Rose here? We do. I'm gonna loot this secret passage. Absolutely. The only thing I'm contemplating right now, like let's say that like I remove all the pet gear and get this guy some actual DPS gear. Like, will the build actually be better than this pet build? That's the thing the thing's on my mind right now. Will the build actually will be better with all of this? Like, remove all the pad gear. Remove the bloody rings for pets. Give me rings for giving me intelligence. Coincidentally, more elemental damage. Something telling me that it actually will. Up as my main DPS, they were main DPS up until like half of the epic difficulty. Now I feel like I'm dealing more damage than my pets, slightly more damage than my pets. So like we split in damage between my hero and the pets. But since I started with like a pet build, I'm very hesitant even like remove the artifacts that give in like some pet bonus over here. Yeah, I'm not removing it. But honestly, if I gotta play the Contemplator, this build without the pets, concentrating on the DPS gear, I'm mostly sure that we're gonna be like doing way better than this. Try like can't. It's officially pet build, and when I'm gonna put it in Discord, it will be a pet build. We're gonna do like another Contemplator build later, like that's gonna do like the damage itself. We're gonna do it later. Like so, there's one thing I like about this version of the build. Well, it's probably will be in any other DPS build from now on if it's coming to like magic build. Is the essence of chaos. 100. It's basically another 120 elemental damage right away. All right, it's insane. Right, it's half of the damage from your weapon on legendary difficulty. Microsoft, I just finished the new world book. Pretty good. Two big events opening up the wilder story happening alongside the usual combat deployment. It's a 19-1, Microsoft? Or is it 21? 20th? 18. Yeah, I believe the Clone War was 12. So I'm quite behind, and I'm not sure ever like if I gonna read anything into like anytime soon. The Clone World actually had also the big development in terms of like the story and stuff. Like they So I was intrigued what would happen next, but yeah, you know, next the actual war came to my place. I'm not even sure if I will be able like to read the books about war right now. I'm not sure at all. The one book I probably still can read. I mean, maybe like some. I heard it. The new book in series of min-maxing TRPG build gonna like be released closer to my birthday. I was thinking about getting it for myself. Trying to I mean, there's like no electricity, right? Probably will not be like some electricity in a while. We'll have like electricity problems, so good time to start reading again. Technically. So I was thinking about that book. It's apparently there was 4 books or 5 books already. Like I read the first book before the war. It's about the guy who did reincarnated in the like new world, and well, it's more like, you know, it was very entertaining. It's like reading it's like reading like good talking book, or what is called um, the Kingslayer, King Killer book, right? Yeah, it's like it's actually like more or less like in Kingskiller style, and they're like enjoying the Kingskiller so much. Too bad they didn't like there is no third book yet. Or is it like already third? I actually don't know. Let me Google. Hold it. Like, do we have the third book for a Kingskiller? Yeah, the Name of the Wind. That was the first book, of course. The Patrick Rothfuss, which is gonna check out the wiki page. No, like there's the Doors of Stone is forthcoming. So the Name of the Wind was like released in 2007. The Wise Man's Fear 2011, and there's like 2020, 2022 right nowadays. Like 11 years, still no the Doors of the Stone, dude. Yeah, but this is the TRPG build. Let's see if I can Google it as well. It's on the Amazon here. It's on the Amazon right now. Yeah, so like it is kind of it's just kind of like the style of the book. The style of the book is actually very close to the Kingskiller. Are you sure the author's still alive? That's one hell of a gap. I mean, I saw his stream. He's actually a streamer. I think he's like he was streaming that RPG RPG. Oh my god, the Disco Elysium, Patrick Rothfuss. So he was alive like a year ago at least. I think he wrote something for Disco Elysium or whatnot. I'm not sure. But yeah, I saw him. He was streaming it for quite a bit. Actually, can we get Twitch? Can we Google him on Twitch? Because no, no idea. Like I didn't need to check my follow list. It's huge. Can find him right away. Especially if you like under different allies. Oh, just have a barrel to kill. All dead. Oh no, kill it! Meteor strike. Almost kill my golem. We're fine, we're fine. So guys, what do you think? How many items we're gonna get from this, from Secret Passage meanwhile? Will we get our usual 2? Or will it be more than 2? That's the real question. I mean, like, about the Patrick Rothfuss and why there's no third book, I can understand, because he gave like the plank of this. So when he started the Name of the Wind book, he said there will be like in his story. So he's saying there will be only 3 books in that, like, and well, it's kind of hard to pack everything else that left for the story in one book that left now, so I imagine he's struggling with that quite a lot. Also, it's like the first 2 books were like really good. It's always like hard to get the next books on the same quality level as the previous books, you know. Some authors like are really good at doing that, but like a lot of authors are struggling with that as well. Like look at what happened to Lies of Loki Lemora. Right? Can I actually Google it as well? The first book was like so good. There's a wiki page. Do we have like any other books? Yeah, okay. The Lies of Loki Lemora. The first book was like so good. The second book I barely finished, and the third book was like so bad I ended on a half. Well, it wasn't that actually bad, you know. But compared to the first book, it was like downgrade, significant. But yeah, I would recommend. I would recommend, guys, if you haven't like read it, the Scott Lynch, Lies of Loki Lemora. The first book, like, more or less complete in terms of story. More or less, I mean. You don't exactly need to read a second book to enjoy the first one. So I do recommend it. It was good in many ways, you know, like the dialogues, the city itself, the story, the plot, I mean. Okay, moment of truth. We got our... Okay, 3 items, 3 items. So more than 2. Easy. Easy. Got the Santa Garb, Orion Mace, and Scepter of Caranus, all garbage items. But I'll take it. I'll take it, you know. Let's get out of here. Actually, speaking of books, after playing the Lord of the Rings, alright, Shadow of Mordor, I suddenly like feeling the urge to read something of Tolkien, you know. Maybe like Fellowship of the Ring. I mean, the trilogy itself. I can't remember like Simulacrum at all, so maybe I should like reread that as well before we get to the. And it's classic at this point. So before we get to that, the Shadow of War that Desophilax gifted us, maybe I should reread something. The Hobbits is the best book. Like, you know, it's also very short as well. I would say I enjoyed the trilogy way more than a Hobbit. The Hobbit, the problem is the Hobbit. There was those bloody riddles. I so much hate the riddles. Like, you know, back in the days, and still I am. I'm just hating these riddles. My human brain is just like giving like so much like so many like potential answers to like any bloody riddle, and most of the time they're all wrong. I was like, Jesus Christ, how was supposed to know like that's the real answer? There was like so many other answers like getting that we can get for that particular riddle, for example. Every time it's getting me like. There was a lot of stories back in the days I was read about, like there's the stories in Ukrainian folk tales that like circulating around the riddles, you know, like the some guy or some girl trying to solve the riddles from a wise man or an evil witch or stuff like that, and well, I hate all of them. Every single one of it. Riddles are stupid. Especially when your life depends on it. Yeah, Memento Mori, not like the movies, which like rated Rambo and the X-Men Slaughter Middle Earth. The Hobbit was the child book, almost no violence. I wouldn't say so, like, you know, the Hobbit movie got the events from book pretty good down, like most of them at least. You know, like, the Hobbit itself, how much? It's like 80 pages, right? They done it like a 6 hours movie with that. So that's how like I see.
The journey ends here. Halt! Die then.
Yeah, I did enjoy the Hobbit movie. It was decent. It was decent.
Die then.
Yeah, there's some moments like that elf cheek and stuff, you know, and not supposed to be there. Legolas, absolutely not supposed to be in a movie. But they were like staying close, more or less, to the book. Like another, you know, another movie that I watched that was like people were staying quite close to the book. It was The Great Gatsby. Right, the book itself is like quite a short one. Also like around 80 pages. So I did like what they done with the movies itself. But then again, it's like the Gatsby. It's like DiCaprio movie. All the DiCaprio movies are good. So that's also a kind of thing. But yeah, like we were talking at the urge to read something, especially when there's like no electricity around. Thinking getting myself some of the Tolkien. There's also like I did start it before the war started. Before the war started, several a year ago, something I did start it on the Witcher book, the Witcher series from Sapkowski. I read the first book and I absolutely didn't enjoy it. It wasn't that good. But okay, so you know what happened? I read the book after I watched The Witcher, the first season of a Witcher TV show. And I read the book. I wasn't enjoying the book that much, but the movie, the show was even worse, like way worse than the book. They didn't follow the story at all. So I get like very bad impression about the show. The second season was like good. I'm glad that Nicholas Robeck recommended me to watch it because it actually was way better than the first one. It actually was good. Well, good. I mean, good. But maybe I should like read all the Witcher books as well. The thing is, why I'm talking Witcher, because I remember just 5 minutes ago, they apparently gonna make a new Witcher game. They're gonna make a new Witcher game soon, or they are currently making it or something like that. They also gonna do something make the third Witcher better in terms of like resolution and stuff, like enhance it. So there will be like new Witcher 3 Definitive Edition or something like that in a couple of months. Good time to try it. From what I see, like have seen Witcher stuff, it appears to be the adolescent girls. I don't know, like the first season was like very bad, like
Go away, as you may have seen.
absolutely just disgustingly bad. The second one was okay, like there was good enough action there. There was actually some plot going on. So the second season was good. And give me a second. Yeah, I'm still sick here, so kind of hard to talk for long. Kind of hard for my throat. Speaking of which, like, one reminder, one short reminder here, guys. If I disappear like from for more than 5 minutes, it's probably stream over for today. Unless we're gonna stream later after, but it probably not. It's already like 5 p.m. over here. If I disappear, it means most likely we got a problem with electricity. Yeah, there was, like I said earlier today, there was another
My wine, as you may have
another
seen.
attack. In fact, the air alarm was like for half of the day today. Now, if I disappear, it's not a witchcraft tomorrow. It's consequences of a terrorist attack. So yeah, let's call it its proper names. The bloody Russian terrorists. But yeah, like there was a very long air alarm, and they attacked our power plants again and electricity power infrastructure. So it's even worse. People saying it's even worse than it was in terms of damage than it was like 2 weeks ago. Right, okay, so we here. The white gold quest. Okay, we're good, right? The wine.
There you... I have learned that
We
the
got
sword
all the quests
You are
here.
Oh. Hey, I did not think that.
Got all the quests, but I need to go and grab myself the dice, right, for our next quest here. So we need my storage. Let's get closer. Yeah. Titan quest vault, please. Oh, Titan quest vault, where it is. Grindome stash. Oh, I actually have a Grindome stash on this PC. Oh, like, I mean, fair enough. I was playing Grindome here. Yeah. So what we want the potions, we want this Greek purple. Alright. Egyptian gold. And Asia royal blue. We want that. We probably want some lupine claw. Charms, one legendary lupine claw, please. So for another quest, we should be settled here.
Was something not quite right?
Cold resistance, reduced freeze duration, level 15. I mean, for 425 strength. It's not that bad, is it? Not that bad. Maybe I should keep it. Maybe I should keep it. Intelligence, vitality, damage. Oh yes, some vitality damage. Maybe gonna create some vitality build in the future too. I can keep it. Energy, what else we have? Do we have any pet bonuses stuff? There's vitality bonus stuff, fire damage. I don't think I need this.
I can carry your goods north and south.
So I'm gonna put my items into storage area here. We'll go somewhere over here. Running out of place. Grab myself a lupine clothes. Grab myself dice.
So long.
And don't forget about the salt mine, the white gold quest.
Thank you, strange.
Got it.
If you have any questions, just ask.
Oh, so
Sikelis be with you, stranger.
Delivery all across the Celtic lands.
I want to put that ring in the storage here.
Until next time.
We have the way more or less through the level 75. Gonna grab another +1 skill shortly. Alright, in 10 minutes.
Thank you again.
For my quest from escorting that water spirit.
I have met that fellow too.
But let's get going. Let's get going. Show any frostbite on my pets.
Oh, hello. Where are you?
There's one thing the pets can do, it's kill those bloody wasps. Right, so I don't need to bother trying to target them. But the bad thing, they're actually not killing them fast enough. They can kill them, but they're not killing them fast enough. So that's kind of bad, huh?
Oh, we want to help you too.
Those birds can deal like quite a bit of critical damage. Not enough to kill me, sir. I'm gonna run past this as fast as possible. You know what? We also have the fight with Fafnir here. Yeah, I almost forgot it, but we do have a Fafnir fight just right around the corner. Okay. Bringing on. My pets like kill the Hydra quite easily, but something telling me they will need a lot of my help to kill the Fafnir. The Hydra fight was like almost anticlimactic. How easily it went. Yes, they took their time, but not as much time as like they were fighting that the Troll King just recently. It was more or less like 1 minute or so. Okay, less than a minute. Half a minute? Half a minute? Can't remember, but the bottom line here, the Hydra didn't done any damage to my pets. Like, didn't kill anyone. Will it be the same with Fafnir? I doubt so. Impossible. I can summon like my doppelganger then to help them in that fight. It's technically a pet. Technically. That's the run away. Run away, retreat. Anyone help me, pets? Got the elite. There's some loot here. Oh my god, like my golem dying somewhere. What the heck are you doing, golem? Are you seriously? This is also like what never like gonna happen to wolves here. Them dying. In fact, when we were playing a rituals build, right, a nature mastery plus a dream mastery, it was impossible even to get my pets like to this critical health when they can activate it. That they survival skills that give a boost in their damage absorption. They didn't have, wasn't running any of like amulet of convocation for damage converted to health. Like, didn't run that. I have just like health regen, and there was just unkillable. With health regen, it was like so ridiculous. Yeah, those golems like on another hand dying like very easy. They're all different kind of shit. And like I say, even like running here, that, well, bonus to like health, total speed. They have a health leech as well with damage conversion to health, 20%. Go kill those trolls over there, boys. Oh my god, I killed the trolls. I'm not supposed to face tank them with my non-existent bleeding resistance. Okay, so one with a spirit left. We good. Save here and let's go and do something with the Fafnir. Yeah. That's the plan. I'm gonna let my pets like kill the Fafnir or try to kill. Alright, so this is technically a pet build. Need to at least show that they work in doing the part. Go, go. Okay, very good. The Nightmare got aggro. I can use. Oh, that's the run skill. I can use the beginner's chakra on him, reducing his damage and stuff. Well, they're doing them damage. They're not taking the damage themselves, so that's already good, right? Doing working as well as his Hydra fight was. He's not summoning his other world or whatever it's called. That's the vitality damage clouds, or whatever. Like he's not summoning that. He's not doing that attack for some reason. Maybe because I'm not attacking him. But yeah, around 1 minute, my pets did the job. Easy. The Eye of the Revere, level 47. I don't think I have this one in my possession yet. 54 lightning resistance, 21 vitality resistance, plus 11 strength and 10 intelligence, giving you 158 offensive ability and 143 defensive ability. Plus 2 to summon Nightmare and 2 Mastermind. You know, it's not a bad ring, not a bad ring at all. If it is instead of like lightning resistance, it was elemental resistance, it would be like, I would say it's gorgeous. But here I can compensate you like that a little bit offensive and defensive ability. We can find a work for it. I have it momentarily saying. Yeah, I think it's the first time I encounter it. I mean, you know, like what how it's like went. It's probably from the old loot table, that wasn't working before. All right, and they fixed the loot tables in the with Eternal Embers DLC, but I didn't play the Eternal Embers myself that much since the war started. So there's still plenty of items that I don't have. Okay, there's a boss. The monk is dead. No challenge almost at all. And don't forget the demon scythe. That's actually why we kill the boss. All right. I mean, okay. On another hand, we do play in quite a bit of. This is our first hero, right? Since I came back, the first build. Still, there's so much items I don't have yet. Apparently.
Human! My pawn! Would you help me? Would you help me yet again?
Help the destitute water spirit. Get 1 skill point. I say yes. He especially look like a young girl. Young and impudent one.
The lakes! We did it! Oh, human, I am so grateful.
The impudent one because she's calling me the human. It's kinda a bit like downgrading all my achievements, right? Slaying Typhon and gods. So we're gonna do with this one skill point. There's inner equilibrium. When I'm not using a potion, I get an additional like attack speed. My DPS can benefit from this a little bit. There is Michel Safarin, more radius for consequences. Also, there is Psionic Burn, so more like electrical burn damage, some slowing enemies. Technically more damage, but I think the inner equilibrium gonna give me the most of all damage from it, right? So like we having technically 110 attack speed here and 14 and 11, 1411 DPS. So it's giving me 1448, like 3 more attack speed. Well, that's okay. Faster attack speed means that recharging our Psionic Touch faster, right? And every sword attack giving me additional 120 total damage. So that's kind of good.
Holy
Oh my god, the sounds of the demons somewhere. It's annoying, to say the least. They kill the golem. I used because of chakra accidentally, but the golem or the other guy dropped the grip of Tartarus. Not a good item, not a good item at all. I will take it, nonetheless. A loot is still a loot. As they say. Oh my god, the sound of the bloody demons whirling around. Okay, it's finally stopped. It's finally stopped. Get all those plebs. Get them out of my face.
You came here to fight them, did you?
I came here to fight, unfortunately. I intended for my pets to fight, but... You all see, chat, what's happening here. I do more work than my pets are. Ridiculous. Guess I can grab the shrine here. Come on, pets. Get something, do something with those bloody spiders. Oh, they're dead, we're good. Run away.
intruder.
We got a Shrine of Frostbite. That's increased my DPS here, like 2700 almost. I mean, yes, like 2700 for legendary difficulty is looking ridiculously low. It's actually low, but because we're using the Psionic Beam, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Like every third attack is critical. Well, critical in terms of 120 more total damage, and we can freeze enemies, so can hit multiple targets with this attack. In fact, like, you know, if I'm gonna do this build again without the pets, concentrating straight on my intelligence damage, right, elemental damage, I was still gonna go with Psionic Touch. I think it's like way better than the Handy Favor here. Like Handy Favor, not bad either. But the Psionic Touch itself giving you this additional projectile speed, right? Which is kinda good for stuff. Handy Favor does have like every second attack, right, giving like 73% total damage every second. This one every third attack under 20 damage, percentage wise. But because of the projectile speed, I think the Psionic Touch better for this case, for the build itself, as a single, well, damage-oriented build. Not a bad build. I mean, even for a bad build, it's actually better. So yeah, we can say for the Contemplator, if you're using magic staves, the Psionic Touch better than Handy Favor. Can turn this the warding like that. Okay, getting close to my first engine here. Let's see if I can loot anything from it. It's a big question. And the answer probably not, like, not getting like lucky with the ancients. Usually. Okay, send my guys over there. I'm gonna give them an honor of killing the boss, because why not? He's trying to attack me, what a fool. Yeah, no loot, like I say. Those ancients technically drop in a loot orb, but I do feel like those loot orbs from ancients have like very low chance to drop in something.
Holy shit.
This way, this way. Couple of zombies. Don't care. Speaking of zombies, right? I hear that the Halloween is soon. Actually, when the Halloween? Well, Halloween. Where it is? October 31. So we're bound to play some scary game. Should we? Maybe Alien Isolation or something. So basically next week. Gonna work on that. I mean, we're about to finish this Tales of Iron. as well. Maybe today. Oh, we got something from the ancients. What it is? What we got? The group of Carinus. Fire resistance, cold resistance, casting speed. Not a very good one. There's a big hope to about to finish it. Exactly, exactly. That game's so ridiculous. So first of all, like I went to this to the frog settlement to finish off the final boss, the chieftain, and what I got. First of all, I got like fighting with a shaman. First of all, I got fight with a bloody shaman. Then I got another boss fight with my own brother. Getting in that like shaman contraption. You know, stuck in it, like being partially android rat. And then we got a final boss fight. But that actually wasn't the final boss fight. I defeated bloody boss. I came back to home and say, oh, like the wise and strong king. How about like participating in a tournament? And I was like, sure, bring it on. And there was a bunch of other bosses there. Bunch of other final bosses. And I finally beat a tournament yesterday, only to receive the key to the king's chamber. And guess what? I was waiting in the king's chamber, and another bloody boss. Ridiculous. That game is just like all about boss fights. Like really. Like I mentioned before, before this Bloody Whiskers DLC that came, right? And Bloody Whiskers hard mode we're playing currently, the game was kind of bad, right? In terms of like, you probably could on normal difficulty, you probably could do it in like 5 hours or something, easily, if not faster. And there will be like a lot of annoying running back and forth. We don't have like much of annoying running back and forth with the Bloody Whiskers mod because I'm spending like 3 hours on boss fights. So that's like that's good. I would recommend anyone who trying to play, who got the Tales of Iron. Absolutely, you must absolutely play it on Bloody Whiskers mod on the hardest difficulty. Otherwise, like the game is like not really good. There's plenty of panic running back and forth going on inside the boss room. But, well, I mean, that's a different story. I was about like saying that there's like this side quest, right? In order to progress main quest, you need to do a side quest. You can do only one side quest per in a single instance. You can only pick up one side quest, and all the side quests bringing you to the same location, more or less. So that was like what I meant about annoying running back and forth. But because like all of that bringing you to more or less to the boss fights, it wasn't that much of like running back and forth because every side quest we would need like a couple of hours to complete. So yeah, the game is good, but not even close to like Vigil or Salt and Sanctuary. This game is like more or less of like fighting bosses, boss after boss after boss, and yet another boss after that. I only hope the chat enjoying watching me like suffer. defeating, getting stronger, getting back, killing yet another rat. But persevere in the end. Yeah, Necrosop I think it's okay game, but the meat of it is the combat, and it's not really for me. Also, like of actual build making. Yeah, like. You know, like basically what I'm doing right now in that game, I taking the best items, possibly best defense and damage items, and I just ran with them. There's like no any semblance of builds or anything like you say. Even if you like do like something like a light build for it, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't change anything. Or like very insignificant change. Okay, look at this. I have like 3 items already in 5 minutes. Not bad, not bad. Like the game like Blasphemous, way more appealing in terms of like everything. Builds. Okay, so story and stuff. So it does have everything like that. Speaking of Blasphemous, we need to play a New Game Plus someday. There's like 5 new bosses in New Game Plus we haven't so it'll be kind of cool to kill them.
Yes, I managed the stowage on the ship, but I'm starting
Okay,
to
the
feel
cold damage
that
here.
seafaring isn't for me. Have you seen the storm? Still, maybe I can help you.
Intelligence requirements 662. Jesus Christ. What a bullshit. Health regen, you know, like I take this to the storage. I take this to the storage. So an everything else here. We got also two new items here. The Hermes Winged Helmet, pretty common loot. And we got the Torque of Sternurs. That's the first time I get in this one. That's the first of the Guise of the Horned God. I have only a spear from this set. Is the spear giving you 20% total damage and 20% attack damage converted to health to your pets. So the Torque giving you +1 to all skills, +1 nature additionally, 18 vitality resistance, 30 poison, 20 elemental, and 21 bleeding resistance. Bonus to all pets, 10% elemental resistance and vitality damage resistance. So not really significant, right? Not really significant. Probably not better than Convocation Amulet.
You're strange.
No, really.
There are some saying, yeah, watching is fine. I feel like Whiskers mod is a little too harsh, just like you ran in a Solastar. You step over the line from challenging to just punishing. There's a point in my opinion when the difficulty just gets too much, no longer fun. When it's come to watching, there's a limit of how many times I can watch someone try the same thing over and over. It's fun for a while, then it's just boring. Yeah, and a lot of that fights we had was like around 2 hours. So I understand where you're coming from in the construct. In my case, when I'm watching something like this, someone struggling for 3 hours fighting the boss, I was like, oh come on, Jesus Christ, mate! Like, you know, if I've been in your place fighting this boss 3 hours, I already like killed him like for my second try or for my third try. Is it like really so difficult? That's always like that kind of impression I get in. But unfortunately, in terms of like at least, well, many games like that, require me a couple of hours actually to fight the bosses, to get it some semblance of perfection, to slay the boss. Yeah, the first time I would definitely say 2 hours is too long. The game absolutely made for someone like me, you know, who like earning for challenge, right? It is punishable. It's the fight, especially in the early game, early and mid game. You take like 2 hits and you're dead, and most of them like will be a combo. So basically, you're dead like anyway. And figuring out those combos, figuring out the boss patterns, and your best position was kind of fun. I did enjoy it. You know me, chat. Yeah, ultimately, sorry, it's just I want to finish it off now and get back to Elder Ring. I've been like, what, 2 weeks on my entire holidays with no Elder Ring content. Elder Ring, honestly, I'm not like actually feeling playing Elder Ring at all after all of this. Feeling like I'm the Elder Ring now, no challenge, like no challenge at all. I don't know, like there was not only because we spent too much hours in the Tales of Irons. Yeah, I didn't stream like for a couple of days, and there was electricity problems. So we currently on 33 or something hours in Tales of Irons. 33 hours, like streaming for 4 hours per day. It's shouldn't be like that long to finish, but yeah,
You have it. You have it. Oh!
stuff happened.
Oh! And my beer! Stranger, you are indeed wonderful. Just give me a moment.
My desk counter and Elden Ring's back to differ. Like, look at this. This is my Elden Ring desk counter. 357 and 88 bosses killed. This is my Elden Ring desk counter. This is my Tales of Iron desk counter. 941. Also around like maybe 40 bosses, maybe less. Like around 40 bosses. So yeah, Elden Ring feels like no challenge. Because of like I died in Elden Ring, but your death count was kind of insane compared to my second plus run. I feel like we're doing good with my 300 deaths there. And let's say like a lot of those deaths happened because of bloody roach. Merely jumping into abyss somewhere around the road. That bloody horse is the cause of my 1/3 of my deaths, like guarantee. 100 deaths because of Roach. The Fiend. Roach the Fiend. That's for sure. Also, I started playing the Elden Ring with controller on my second time, so I also died because of, I mean, inept user of controller user.
You have traveled most of the
So
place.
I did play as the role as well.
Welcome, stranger. Look at our shop.
Okay, what do we have here?
My father
Health
is the
regen.
best smith in town. You'll find no sharper blades.
I'm gonna keep this for my health regen build. Should maybe happen someday. Yes, we're selling. What else we're selling? Yes, we're keeping Yes, we're selling. Probably.
Thank you.
Let me guess. More amber?
Okay, I can put 2 rings over here. Get me some place for my loot, please. That's all of it. I want this one somewhere here, I guess now. Running out of space. Come on.
Hard to find the road in that cursed fog.
Life is tough. We bury our dead king. You've brought some. What are you looking at?
What are you looking at?
Can it be? I am at a loss.
3 bears away from level 76 meanwhile. Not a bad progress, not a bad progress. So, personally, I feel like it was Elden Ring, your lack of interest is mostly down to the build than lack of challenge. Or maybe like 1 round was enough. I don't know, like I got it at some point with my current build I got bored, not because of like the build or anything, but because of like I was meticulously doing all the side quests. You know, this is what this is why like I was more interested in my first run. This is why I actually skipped a lot of stuff, right? So make me to not let my